Hi, Adrian Piecho, your Civil Premier Agent with Beechwood Realty in the Inland Empire. We are at the end of August, but also at the beginning of the fourth quarter of the year. So what's going on with the economy and the real estate world? To start with, the filing for unemployment is slowing down to 1.1 million per week. That sounds like a lot, but on a regular basis, in any given year, there's about 375 to over 400,000 people filing for unemployment. If you look at the number of people filing for unemployment at the beginning of the pandemic, that number is 6.9 million people per week. So let me ask you, are we doing better? In my personal opinion, I think we're doing better and we're going in the right direction. And what about the forbearance? At the beginning of the pandemic, they were forecasting that we were going to have 30% of all active loans in forbearance, but that is not really what happens. Now we know that at the top of the pandemic, the percentage of loans in forbearance was only 8.6%. That is a lot of people, but it's not really 30%. And currently the percentage is even lower as we are doing better. And that percentage is only 7.21%. And they are not all in default. Now, what does that represent in millions of homes? At the beginning of the pandemic, that was 4.76 million homes. Now it's 3.93 million homes, and that number is decreasing as the data is indicating. And what about the housing market recovery index? Well, before the pandemic, that number was 106.5. Now we are at 104.8, and we're not any higher because there's not enough inventory to sell, but there's plenty of demand for housing, which brings me to the affordability. Do you know that if you were to buy a house right now, it's like if you were buying a house in 2017, because of the interest rates being as low as they are, your monthly payment is as affordable as it was back in 2017. It's like getting into a time machine and traveling back in time. I know it sounds absurd, but the affordability because of the interest rates is great right now. Now, I have been saying that I do not have a crystal ball, so I do not know how long is this going to continue as the market and the economy changes month to month or even from one week to the next. But if you want to know more about what's going on, please give me a call at 951-907-4834 so that we can have a conversation. Thank you.